Hello everyone, this is Starcraft12, and today I have a new Joker rap from Rustage featuring Frazer. It's called Gotham City. I'm assuming that this is probably just going to be a generic Joker rap. It features cover art from the Batman, what do you call it? The Killing Joke. So I'm assuming that this is probably just going to be a generic Joker rap covering just the character Joker. So yeah, let's get into that. Link will be in the description below if you want to listen to this without my commentary, because I will be talking about it, and that means I will be pausing. So you can go support Rustage over there, support Frazer, go subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. I've got a link tree down there if you want to support me on other things like TikTok. And yeah, let's carry on. I already like the ominous.
Long as I'm living, yeah, you could try to stop me, you won't make a difference. No. I'm taking over Gotham City. I tear it all to bits. I do your makeup when your blood is not pretty. I crush this city, I want all of it. They said that I got a sickness. This is smile, not a grimace. I'm in the comedy business. I got God as my witness.
Okay, before we get into the Rustage part, Frazer, I think, kind of went insane with that. He definitely encapsulated what it means to be the Joker. The little bits of him laughing in the background sounded very chaotic, sounded very psychopathic. It added to the vibes that he had already brought to this song, and I love it. I love it. It's so far starting out brilliantly. Very interesting instrumental. I gotta say that it's got a nice little vibe to it that I want to hear on its own and kind of just like chill and listen to. But that's not taking away from the actual lyrics at all. That's just saying that the instrumental is very interesting, and I kind of want to just get the instrumental by itself so I can analyze it and listen to all the work that went into it, because it's rare to find such a kind of a toned down instrumental that has at the same time so much going on with it, and that's what this reminded me of. So yeah, let's continue on with this.
Monsters, they be making stories about these monsters. Look inside your heart and see the demons that you foster. Play the roles of perfect like they working for an Oscar. Welcome to the circus, got a whole different roster. I don't pay pretend cause I'm contracted with the devil's work. I'm not making sense, so I'll be asking what your penny worth. We can't make amends without the risk of death or getting hurt. It's weird with all this hope they preach, they never gonna expect the worst.
I'm gonna rewind that just a little bit. I feel like I missed a couple of bars because I was a little distracted by Rustage like giggling in my ears. Very, very, very well done. Just like with Frazer, I like the little additions of the laughing in the background.
Monsters, they be making stories about these monsters. Look inside your heart and see the demons that you foster. Play the roles of perfect like they working for an Oscar. Welcome to the circus, got a whole different roster. I don't pay pretend cause I'm contracted with the devil's work. I'm not making sense, so I'll be asking what your penny worth. We can't make a
Alfred Pennyworth, I got it. Okay, I thought I might have missed that. I wasn't sure. I like I said, I was distracted by the laughing, so I wasn't sure what was going on with the lyrics because I was so focused on the instrumental and listening to Rustage laugh. But I thought I heard something like that.
Men's without the risk of death or getting hurt. It's weird with all this hope they preach, they never gonna expect the worst. Watching them fall like they dominoes, locking them up in a coffin so that they can only respond to the knock-knock jokes. Then with it I torture a body, his writing be looking like doctor's notes. I've literally got your nose, I send them to the other side like chickens crossing roads.
Rustage doing his Rustage shit. Anybody who has never listened to Rustage before and has never actually like listened to his lyrics, probably you miss a lot of like keys and contexts, because when he goes into these fast rap schemes, you kind of get this like this flow of a massive amount of words getting thrown at you at once, and not a lot of times do you get them to stick. Not on the first listen to. Sometimes people can be like, oh yeah, no, he said this and this and this is, but at least for me, oftentimes on the first listen to, you miss a lot. However, because I know a lot about Batman, I guess now that I'm focusing less on the instrumental and the laughing and more on the lyrics, I'm paying a little bit more attention because there could easily be so many Easter eggs that are missed when he does stuff like that. It is his trademark. It is a brilliant thing that he is capable of doing on the fly, and he is a master at it. That fast and rapid flow that we just heard. But in doing so, oftentimes I miss a lot of things. So I'm trying really hard not to miss as much because I know that I could easily do so. And so far, he is doing a fantastic job of packing a lot of like little subtle references in, nothing too major. Like most of them are just like references to jokes and stuff like that, you know, like punchlines and chickens crossing roads and stuff like that. You know, why does a chicken cross the road? A lot of things are right now just like very subtle jokes, but because they are so subtle, it would be really easy for him to like slip something really major in and you'd never notice it. It's something that Rustage is really good at. He does that all the time when he's talking about like history stuff. Like I think his saber rap, which I've been listening to a lot, is a good, like, that's a good way of showing off like his knowledge and his competency with wordplay, is he's able to just slip bars in there that you aren't expecting and you probably will miss if you're not a history buff or haven't listened to a song like a billion times. So I'm trying not to miss anything. It's going to be very difficult if he continues with this flow, but I'm doing my best not to miss anything.
To know that crime is a religion. You could lock me up in chains, but then your mind will be the prison. No, I'm writing, this is fiction. Every line a new decision. When I'm all up in your house, I'll teach you why you keep your distance. Hand me the apron, I turn a man to a patient. With that I step out with the six like it's the Landini cadence. You feel the anticipation, it's such a happy occasion. So it's a shame that Barbara can't give me a standing ovation. I'm only mad.
I saw that one coming and I saw the Barbara Gordon thing coming the moment I saw the card. That is a really good line and also a really fucked up line. For those who don't know the comics, Barbara Gordon was paralyzed by the Joker. He paralyzed Batgirl. So, yeah.
Bad on occasion, so put your plan in quotation. They try to work out who are X like the quadratic equation. I drop bodies like GeoGuessr in a random location. I turn a choir into silence, that's a phantom arrangement. The way I never rest, starting up the piece like I'm a treble clef. No, I'm leaving blood upon your wedding dress. Left for dead, triple on my dubs like it's a web address. When I shake it up, I'm wiping all your histories like it's an Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, infecting waters, a sketchy business. Don't need a house of fun to see your mirror image. I'll be putting smiles on all these faces like they kids at Christmas. Little difference, I'll be breaking crowns. They know this prince is twisted. Ain't no God be saving you if he can't save the queen. Cutting off your faces, I don't need no shaving cream.
God save the queen, got it. I almost missed that one.
Madness is a medicine we use for pain relief. And I'll be leaving all your blogs red like Pierre when I paint the scene. Don't know why you're hating me, these plots are not forgotten. I be dropping bars so much I'll make them look like Robin. If you're wanting peace, then why the fuck you moved to Gotham? They all eat the apple when they knew the core was rotten. I be leaving hoods red and red cause they know my brother's grim. All the bars go over your head like we in the jungle gym. Acting like a marionette but without the puppet strings. Like a boy for Twickenham the way I roll with Harley Quinn. Hey.
There is so much in there that I know that I missed because there are so many things that just went right over my head. So many bars that I know that he just threw in there that I was incapable of comprehending. But damn, was that good.
They couldn't come, I'm gonna hesitate, I'ma kill them. Long as I'm living, yeah, you could try to stop me, you won't make a difference. No. I'm taking over Gotham City. I tear it all to bits. I do your makeup with your blood, it's not pretty. I crush this city, I want all of it. They said that I got a sickness. But it's a smile, not a grimace. I'm in the comedy business. I got God as my witness.
That was a great one. That was great. Also, I could have swore that like in the background I was hearing like Internet City Aaron laughing, but I think I was just drawing that correlation with the Batman Who Laughs rap that DPS did, that he got Aaron to laugh at the end of the track. I think that's what that was about. But overall, fantastic, wonderfully done, amazing performance from both of these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's definitely. I've got an entire Batman playlist that I cycle through sometimes, and that is definitely going in there alongside all of the other like phenomenal Batman themed raps that have come out in the last couple of years. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Go support the original release, like I said before. And I am Mark Alpha 12, and I shall see you in the next video.